coffee, ready to go.
Good.
So when's my first pivot session?
Oh, I like the initiative, but we have a lot to learn before you're ready to be out in the field.
Oh, I had no idea.
Okay, the first thing I need you to do is forget everything you think you know about dating and relationships, okay?
So I shouldn't have spent all night online looking up dating advice columns.
Oh, those are fun to read, but it's not exactly what we do here at Miss Pivot. Everything we do is based in science or social experiments that we actually have performed. You know, a lot of that dating advice stuff is made up on the fly, or it's from one person's personal experience that they're basing everything on. So it really is kind of important that you try to start with nothing.
That makes sense.
Listen, Lacy, being a pivot isn't an incredibly easy job. I mean, we've had lots of psychology majors and promotion girls come through here and not make it.
Really? So what seems to be the biggest issue?
Promotion girls are good at making value for themselves, but being a pivot is really focused on the client. If you're not working for them, then you're not doing the work.
Client first. Got it. So, Karen, how'd you become a pivot?
Well, I was hanging out with a few girlfriends, and Josh and Kevin came in.
Morning, ladies. Don't mean to interrupt.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. But I have our first viewer submitted question.
Oh! What does twirling hair by a girl mean? We get that a lot. How would you answer this, Lacy?
She's flirting.
Maybe. Or maybe she's uncomfortable. Or maybe she just lost her job. Or maybe she thinks you're an ex-murderer. Or maybe taxes...
We could go through all of those different reasons, but we like to teach the reason behind it so you don't have to. So imagine your brain is split into 3 parts, okay? And the middle part, the limbic system, is responsible for handling a lot of your emotions. And think of it this way, the limbic system always wants to be relaxed, okay? So if you go into a high-stress situation or maybe just get a little bit too boring, it's going to want to kind of even things out. So if you're in a situation where you're flirting with someone or feel uncomfortable, the limbic system's going to want to calm it down through those little rubs or the playing of the hair and that sort of thing.
So it could either be good or bad.
Yeah. So how's first day going?
She's doing excellently so far.
Cool. You guys get to body language yet?
Actually, I was just getting ready to start that when you so rudely interrupted.
And about that, I actually have to borrow her at the collaboration station.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Why don't you get some more coffee?
Thanks, Kevin. Expected more your first day, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I thought I'd just get right into it. I didn't expect all of this
Paperwork.
less glamorous work.
Well, we have a whole lot of information to try to cram into your head, but once you get there, it really is a pretty great job. And I think you have the right attitude for it.
Thanks, Karen.
Okay, so put that away for a minute. Let's talk about body language. Put it away.
Okay.
Get out your notebook. We like to start off with body language, teaching people about body language because it's, according to some studies, 55% of communication. As Kevin was telling you earlier about the limbic system, instead of memorizing a whole bunch of different things about what different gestures and body stances mean, try to think of the hands as friendliness.
Okay.
The torso and chest area as protection.
Okay.
And the legs as intention. And then you can pick up on like an open hand or the palm of the hand, as in a handshake or a high five. Those are very open gestures.
Right.
But the back of the hand or like a closed fist are closed gestures, right? As far as the chest goes, arms folded in front of the chest are protecting it. A lot of times what we see in bars is people carrying their drinks in front of them like this with their arm flush up against the side of the chest. So as not to expose that portion of the chest, you can't stab me there. I'm protecting myself, right?
Yep.
The legs as intention. If my legs are facing this direction over here and I'm still having a conversation with you over here, you can tell I've already got one foot out the door because at least subconsciously, my legs are aimed in the direction of which they can easily escape to so that I can get away, right? So knowing these things, understanding these things, allow you an opportunity to interact with people, and through a process we call mirroring, help to facilitate other people feeling more comfortable and open.
So what's next?
Have you seen that door over there by the restaurant?
Ah, the magic door. Yeah, Josh wouldn't let me go in there the other day.
Come on, I'll sneak you in.
Really?
Who went a long way to the top?